Hello, collective, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is a general message for the collective. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. My name's Serenity. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Now, collective, the time that you haven't seen me online is because I was having God time, me and God, that we need to meditate and what messages need to come out. Now, Libra was the first one that came to mind. Someone is hurt because either they lost contact with family or separated, or someone is hurt, they lost out on a lot of money or some form of inheritance. As some may need to change jobs, or someone might need to change job, okay? Or they could have lost a job or lost their family home. Or you've come into inheritance and people are not happy that you're receiving this. That's for somebody, okay? Now, Aquarius, someone took some action with passion. Now they're under the last judgment now, where somebody here is going through karma, okay? You may find yourself soul searching, self reflecting, and getting some spiritual enlightenment. You may find you need time alone to gain deeper understanding of yourself. You may need to remove and focus on your existence right now here, Aquarius, as well as your direction in life or your values. Some of you could be alone. You can also speak about some of you could even be going within. Okay, just also for somebody could be isolating themselves or withdrawing into oneself in order to recover from a difficult situation. You may even be going through an antisocial phase where you just don't want to interact with people as much as you normally would. But this is the time to focus on yourself and meeting your own needs. You will soon be ready for a fresh start. It can also suggest that you can also be celibate or chastity, but it's taking place in your life or in the person's life that you're dealing with. But in the past, though, for somebody here, you was holding on to people and things or being a hoarder. You may even be saving for a big purchase or for your retirement. You could even be penny pinching as you go into isolation, just keeping it to yourself, what you've got. Aquarius, it does indicate a deep-seated issue affecting you that you need to process and let go of, okay? But it seems to be affecting you in some form, shape, or form. For someone, though, Aquarius, it will be to let go of people. For someone, it will be material things. For others, it could be both. This also indicates that you may be trying very hard to cling on to people or possessions that give you a sense of security. Because in the past, you may have been holding on to things in an unhealthy, possessive, controlling, or toxic way. Or someone may be holding on to you in such a manner in the past. But someone had more than enough, but told themselves they cannot afford to let go of and let God, okay? But somebody here, Aquarius, is holding on to grudges. And it is toxic and it breeds resentment, okay? Because if you're holding on to grudges and holding people up in your chest, it's actually going to be like a seed that eventually is going to, come say. Secrets bring sickness, I'm hearing for somebody, okay? This grudge that you're holding could turn toxic. That's why some people could even trigger cancer in the body through holding unforgiveness. Because there's a deep-seated issue here, Aquarius, causing issues in your friendship and your relationships, okay? Because it has a domino effect, okay? You may think that you're keeping this inside of you, but it's reflecting out. People can pick up energy, okay? If it's not you, Aquarius, the person that you're dealing with, this person needs to heal before stepping into a new relationship. Because you can't build a new house with old bricks, okay? Because subconsciously, you know this. You want peace, you want balance, you want inner calm. But you need to see things from a different perspective. Because you want harmonious relationship. But to get harmonious relationship, you have to be what you want, so you can mirror what you want. Okay? Because who you are is who you draw here, Aquarius. You may have found your inner calm and have a good perspective on things, or you have learnt not to allow yourself to be dragged into other people's conflict or let minor issues knock you off balance. Instead, some of you are adapting to it, or adapting to the situation with a clear mind and a calm heart and keeping your balance. You know what I mean? You're not getting involved in shit. You know what I mean? But there could be some petty gossip going around here, Aquarius, but you are leading with your head over your heart right now, which leads you to chatty communication, truthful and direct. But you need to stand in your integrity here, okay? Because for somebody's either going to be setting themselves free from people and things that no longer serve them, or somebody right now could even be feeling trapped in their head, going over things over and over again. Someone's either in spiritual prison, physical prison. You could be realizing that things are not what they seem. Because when you went within, okay, to go and say, check yourself. This could be through your dreams, your subconscious, maybe bringing you to information that you missed out with when you was on by yourself, okay? If you have been doing anything underhanded or dodgy deals or illegal behavior here, though, Aquarius, here's a warning to clean up your behavior before it gets exposed. Because there may be some miscommunication in a relationship as well for somebody here. There could be lots of arguments or old issues or insecurities coming to the surface here. But someone keeps going over what took place in the past, okay? They keep digging it back up again, you know what I mean? It's keeping them stuck in isolation or in past trauma. You need to take time for yourself here, Aquarius, and heal your past trauma before moving on. Because somebody here has got childhood issues that they haven't faced. And it's like I'm hearing, somebody might need to face their demons. Because secret or lies are going to be exposed. Someone could be under some self-deception or delusion while they're under the influence of drugs or alcohol, or even both. But someone could be suffering with depression or mental health issues. If it's not you, there's somebody in your energy here, okay? There's going to be a delay, though, if you are awaiting a decision on something. But you will get an answer or clarity on the matter, okay? Whatever you're waiting for. Someone also could be ignoring signs. This could even be your own instincts that a potential partner is not suitable for you here. Air signs, okay? This could even be a fellow air sign for some of you. Or it could be a red flag warning signs that the person you're dating is married or involved. You're not wanting to believe it, but it does not make it not real. You know what I mean? You might want to believe, say, no, he's not married, or she's not. Come on, say. Somebody needs to check themselves before they wreck themselves, I'm hearing. Okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Okay? That's for somebody. Now, also, I get up and listen. I did not waste no time when I was taking this time out. God will, I was like a secretary here making notes here. You know what I mean? All right. Now for somebody here, though. This is for a fire sign. There's a fire sign that subconsciously, is seeking revenge. Okay? If it's not for you, there's a fellow fire sign doing this, or a fellow fire sign is feeling this. This person was a pervert that preyed on children. Como se. This person was very critical of you. They're still holding on to a past love that committed, for their committed suicide. I'm hearing this could be someone you was engaged or married to, who has a narcissistic personality. They're stalking and spying on you here. This is for somebody here, because this person is sick. They're carrying resentment. They're having sleepless nights, plotting their revenge. They may have to find a new job because they could have lost their job. If this is in a working environment and someone was micromanaging and someone is competing and someone feels defeated here, but someone around Venus retrograde will be dealing with insecurities, not focusing on their appearance, worried about their body image, having relationship problems. And someone is confused about their sexuality. They feel deserted and abandoned. You know what I mean? They just feel like they're in a desert, nobody around. You know what I mean? Nobody seems to be reaching out to them. That's for somebody. Now, that's the message from Spirit for somebody here. So let's see what other message is coming out for the collective. But you know, another thing I was picking up though, como say, this reminded me, tell me not to go ahead yet. There was a lot to do with family, okay? And I had to make notes regarding this. Made quite a few notes actually, okay? But there seems to be a lot of messages around the family because God seems to see what's going on. He sees people that you don't see and hears conversation you don't see. You know what I mean? What they're doing behind your back, okay? For someone though, he's telling you to be careful about who you're letting into your house, your home, around your family, okay? Your immediate family that's underneath that for your opening door to. Because the scriptures that came to me for somebody, Matthew 10:36, Jesus said, a man's enemies will be those of his own household. It was a warning when Jesus said this, because when I even first seen the scripture, I could not even imagine families falling out the way they're falling out now. Okay? But God says in Luke 14:26, loyalty to God above every family tie. So some of you, you're going to have to walk away from people and things that no longer serve you. Okay? One thing I need to say, if you're dealing with relatives who bring conflict to your home, your house, they carry it in some form of invisible luggage package, okay, that's full of gossip. That's what they come to do, sit down and gossip, okay? Carrying old grievances and stories to put family against each other, okay? Some of you are experiencing this. And they go up, when they finish speaking to you about a family member, they then leave and go and speak about you to a family member, okay? Romans chapter 16, verse 17 says, do not merely listen to the word and so deceive yourself. Do what it says, okay? Don't just talk the talk, walk the walk, okay? Because James chapter 1:22 is telling you to watch out for those who cause division and avoid them. Do not counsel them, do not host them, avoid them. Because Proverbs 22:10 says, when you drive out the mocker, strife goes with them. The quarrels stop, the abuse ceases. Protect your peace, I'm hearing here, collective. That means either close the door or do not even bother to answer it. That's for somebody. That could even be phone calls too. Block, 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 I'm hearing. That's for someone. Let's see what other message is coming out, because it seems to be a lot of people who are experiencing a lot of snakes in their life that are betraying them, backbiting them. Some of you, yes, it definitely could be fire. Fire? Could be a fire sign. Could be definitely be a fire sign. Could be experiencing this or going through this. You've got a stalker. Someone's stalking or watching you here. Okay, but you're too busy winning. Okay? So let's see. What's the tea regarding this situation? Or what message does Spirit want you to know? Yeah, somebody's been giving money here. Okay? Or receiving some form of money. Someone's going to be giving you money, or you're going to be giving somebody money here. Okay, but with hands out, you're receiving it. Come on, say. Oh, it seems in the past there was some form of inside scoop going on. somebody is taking a closer look. The nosy, they're trying to get up in your business, you know what I mean? About some money. Because subconsciously, well, you're always partying, okay? And so they want to know, well, where are you getting this money from? Nosy, nosy. This is a drama star. Pre-warned is pre-armed, okay? This is somebody who wants you back. Hold on a minute, I don't feel like the camera's getting the side of it. Let's see. I remember. Been so long. Right, that's better, I think. Yeah, drama starter. Always partying, right? Now, this could be somebody you're giving money to, right? That wants you back, or they want to give you some money. Okay, but this is the drama star. I'm hearing this person's got some caught a case here. They got some sexual infection or sexual disease when they're coming back that wants you back. You know what I mean? Como say? This is a boss daddy, a business owner, CEO, big dick energy kind of person. That's for somebody. Okay? Because they're trying to go and give some form of money. Okay? I'm trying to get into your business, or they're paying to get into your business. Okay? Subconsciously, somebody's always partying, but they're also a drama star. They make a mountain out of a molehill, I'm hearing. Okay? But this person who wants you back. Let's see what other message here regarding giving money. Okay, so they're looking to see that subconsciously this person's saying, oh, you're partying hard. Okay, so they're watching you very close to see what you're spending your money on here. Okay, let's see what other message coming out for your collective. Oh, somebody's definitely holding back. The other person is not being fully open with you, so if somebody's holding back here, and you've got the protective shell, because someone is keeping their true emotions hidden for self-protection here. Okay, so somebody here, you might need to protect yourself from people and things that no longer serve you. Yes, you're going to end up crossing paths with this person. It's destined encounter that somebody here, between you and this person, okay, that's going to be giving some money here. Because in the past, there has been some rumors, okay, that was flying about in circle. This is somebody here who's been nosy up in your business. Somebody was chatting you, okay? This was somebody here who's always watching your party. This could even be family ties. You see that, how it flipped? I don't know if you can see that, how it flipped over here. But this is somebody here who's going to be watching you get a new alliance. That's going to bring you support. And you got your protective shell. Someone is keeping their true emotions hidden. This could be somebody who's got family ties or in the family, like I said. Okay. There's some family influence going on here, so it's definitely to do with the family. Ooh la! Too many fall out. I must say. Okay. Somebody needs to remain their authentic self. I'm hearing for somebody. Let's see what other message here for the collective. Yeah. Somebody's clearing it subconsciously. The person that's always partying, they want to clear up something, some misunderstanding through communication. This could have happened at a party, okay? Or somebody that's always partying could have had some misunderstanding. Yeah, but somebody is keeping their true emotions hidden for self-protection. This drama starter here, okay? You probably have to protect yourself from somebody who's always creating drama. Because at the bottom you do have, it's complicated. It's more complex than it seems here. This could be somebody you shared some form of experience with before. Oh, the message here for the collective. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. See, what's the hidden truth here for the collective regarding you're going to be crossing paths with somebody that's going to be giving some form of finances? Someone's saying, I hope that you can forgive me one day. This is somebody here that wants you back and hoping that you can forgive them one day. But in the past, someone said, I left before you could leave me. This was the gossip that was going around, okay? People was chatting about this, okay? And when it says clearing the air, you came closer than anyone. Subconsciously, you know this because we will be together again, someone's saying. But you're protected because you're dealing with a drama star, okay? Someone does want to tell you how they feel. That's for somebody. And at the bottom, someone said, I left when I saw you with someone else. Okay, that could have been you, collective, or they was with you. What other message here for the collective? Sun, moon, and Venus rising. Let's see, what's the vibe here going on here? Because for some of you right now, this person is hoping he wants you back, is hoping that you can forgive them one day. Okay? Yeah, somebody's paranoid. The cautious, the insecure, and very guided. And someone today, I got good vibes, and they're in now or in the moment. Okay? That could be you, and somebody's paranoid regarding this, who's probably snooping around, trying to get some inside scoop on you in the past. Yeah, again, look at this. I have to balance it. It's family. Blood ties, your inner circle. Okay? Somebody wants forgiveness. Okay, in the family. You're destined to meet this person if somebody from your past. Okay? In the past, though, there was consequences. Somebody made some bad choices, playing games, sending mixed signals, okay? And there's rumors going on regarding this. Because subconsciously, somebody's going through tension, stressed out, migraines, worrying. This is the person that's saying you came closer than anybody else. They want to clear up some misunderstanding. This is the person that's always partying, okay? Who's a drama star, okay? Yeah, this person's clingy. It's an old ex. It's a dead relationship. Someone's coming with the old ways again, okay? They're keeping their true feelings and emotions hidden for self-protection, or you should be doing that. But you could dealing with somebody who's a drama star. They just want to cause drama, and every time you're around them, there's always chaos, okay? Yeah, somebody feels trapped now, stuck, feel like they've got no option, okay? Somebody does want forgiveness, but somebody's got unforgiveness here. They're carrying, there's no option, they're stuck, okay? Someone could have settled for secure or wealthy here, but now they're stuck in a situation or a marriage that they could have got into, a relationship just for wealth. Yeah, this is somebody in your family, but there's lack of trust and disloyals. Somebody's turning their back on somebody here and setting boundaries because somebody's being disrespectful and someone's saying enough is enough. Okay, you might need to defend yourself here, collective. Okay, because it seems like people are taking your kindness for weakness. And this is somebody that wants you back. All right, so let's see what other message is coming out for the collective. Sun, moon, and Venus rising. Well, it's a lot to do with family. Okay, old ex, somebody you could even be married to or living with. Okay, but there was consequences. Okay, for the bad choices somebody made, and some of you are walking away from people and things that no longer serve you. Okay, that's for somebody. If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see. All the message for the collective. Do they need to know? Sun, moon, and Venus rising. Ooh. I hope you're having a good day. It's quite warm today. I didn't bother put the fan on because sometimes it drowns out the video. So I'm actually hot in here right now. It seems to be a very closed day. Let's see. That's what the tarot cards are saying for the collective regarding this situation. Some of you could be dealing with a baby mother or mother. Somebody in the family could be pregnant. Some of you it's a Taurus. Yeah, dealing with an air sign who could have rejected them. And now somebody's having sleepless nights. Could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, strong Cancer. Okay, who started a new relationship. The truth is, definitely could be some conflict regarding a new opportunity here. conflict with other people. Regarding the mother figure, mother figures having conflict with a lot of people, okay? Could be some conflict over who's the baby father. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, or this could be you, okay? But you got the King of Cups here, who's showing up here, okay? Some of you may have water in your chart, okay? But it shows a mature, compassionate male, calm, caring, friendly, sympathetic, okay? This person could be quite wise or family orientated, okay? For somebody though, it does indicate that you will be finding balance between your mind and your heart. You will learn to control your emotions and find the wisdom to accept that which you cannot change, you know what I mean? I am that serenity prayer in my head. You should be gaining a deeper level though of emotional maturity when this card appears, okay? Because you're going to be becoming more calmer, more sympathetic to others, and more tolerant. But as a person, this King of Cups is caring, affectionate, and empathetic, okay? He's a good listener, diplomatic, and easygoing. In the past, somebody had a choice or decision to make here, okay? It could be regarding a stalemate, but somebody's been sitting on the fence for a long time, okay? Somebody's at a crossroad, and they're having some difficult decision. Could be some painful choices that somebody has to make here. It's very stressful. Somebody's feeling very stressed about some decision here that they're going to have to make, okay? Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, strong Libra, okay? But somebody has to make a strong decision here regarding this person, because with the Two of Swords here showing up, somebody definitely could be sitting on the fence. Somebody might need to face the fear and do it anyway, okay? But someone feels caught in the middle where they have to make a choice between two in the past. It does indicate sitting on the fence or struggling to make or avoiding difficult, stressful, or painful decision here, collective, okay? Or this person is feeling this way. It can also signify being torn between two loyalties, relationships, situations, offers, or people here. Because with the Six of Pentacles at the bottom here, somebody could be receiving or getting some gift here, alright? But for somebody, the Two of Swords also represents blocking emotions, being in denial, blindness, or inability or willingness to see the truth. There's something somebody doesn't want to see the truth about here, collective. If you are in a relationship, the Two of Swords can indicate a stalemate or relationship at a crossroad for somebody here, okay? It may be that you or your partner have been arguing frequently lately, okay? Or cannot agree on an important relationship decision and have called a temporary truth. Somebody here could be simply need a bit of time and space to consider the pros and cons of the matter and how you're going to come to some form of agreement. Because you may be simply reluctant to make a decision on this matter here, collective, as you risk being vulnerable. It also indicates here, though, that a painful choice needs to be made regarding the future of the relationship, but you're both sitting on the fence because of the pain the decision will bring here, okay? Because it could affect other people. So somebody is torn between two relationships. Whatever the case here, though, collective, you need to face your fears and make a decision so that everyone concerned can move forward in their lives, either together or separate. But somebody has to make a choice here, okay? And for those who are single, you can indicate with the Two of Swords that you have a choice between two potential partners, and this choice may be causing you great difficulty. However, though, the choice needs to be made for the good of all concerned here, collective, as it's unfair to keep stringing them along here, okay? It can also mean that you're avoiding letting someone know you are interested or you're fearing some form of rejection, okay? That's for somebody, but somebody has to make a decision or a choice here. Yeah, somebody's stepping out in a new beginning here. Wow. Yeah. And they're gonna receive some gift when they do. But it was a hard decision to make. So that's why someone was taking the time here, being very patient, practical, loyal, responsible. Very stubborn. Oh, could be a tower moment here for when somebody moves forward. Yeah, somebody was lacking ideas or intellectual inability here. There's definitely some hostility here regarding somebody moving forward because somebody could experience a tower moment. That's for somebody. All the message here for the collectors. Tell me about this King of Cups here. Okay, because this is a situation here where somebody here, strong Pisces, that has to make a decision. Could be a Pisces mother, or it could be regarding a baby mother or a mother figure here, or a pregnancy for somebody here. Because somebody could be pregnant and somebody's blocked, somebody's standing their ground regarding this mother figure here. Some of you could be fighting for your, or this person's fighting for you in your corner here, okay? Because in the past, somebody made a choice to be single and financially stable, okay? And somebody here is letting go of the past. They're focusing on the future here. They're growing up, okay? They're seeing things that they didn't see before. They're experiencing somebody here who they have to block, who's trying to come back from the past, okay? Because your intuition's telling you here, okay, that it's a new beginning. Some of you ain't speaking about your new beginning here, okay? It's yet to be revealed what this new beginning is going to be because for somebody's no longer waiting, okay? Subconsciously, somebody could have made some, not finish what they started, okay? It was going to start in a new beginning, but for somebody here, somebody's still holding on to people and things that no longer serve them. They're still giving, okay? Or feel say that somebody here is waiting to give somebody something, or somebody's holding on for that. Yeah, somebody could be hastily moving quite quickly here, okay? Towards a holiday or holiday romance. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, somebody's moving forward slowly, but somebody here is lacking ideas what they're moving forward here because somebody here was feeling trapped, okay? That's the reason why they're moving forward, because somebody's going through karma. Somebody could be mentally trapped, spiritually trapped in their head, but for somebody here, could be a Queen of Mother figure here, Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus here, who's going through karma and can't seem to get a third party out of their head. They could be overindulging, gossiping. There's a lot of bitchiness going on, but somebody's lacking a social life. It could even be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who's a third party here, or a Queen of Swords who's overly critical and cutting people off. There's definitely been a third party situation going on here, and it's a lot to do with your family. Okay, that's why there's so many people around. What other message here for the collective do they need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Let's see what the Cosmic Oracle Tarot is saying for you here. This is for collective, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, there's definitely distance between you and this person. This person could be a partner, maybe physically or emotionally distant, that you have to block this person, okay? There's a distance between you and this person, though. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo. But in the past, you have patience. It's just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait for it. So somebody's here who's dealing with somebody who's in the distance from them. Just have to wait a few more months, okay? Because subconsciously, the intuition's telling you, ooh, it's going to be a date night, so get ready to be wined and dined here, collective, because for some of you, when you move on, you're going to be moving on from somebody who's unavailable, and you waste the time, okay, and that it will be over, because you're going to realize this person here that you could have been manifesting or they manifesting you. It's telling you here to tell the universe exactly what you want, okay? And some of you, it's moving. Some of you want to move home. It could be having a change of residence, moving in with your partner. That's what you're manifesting. Some of you, it's with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay? That's moving, okay? There's someone else, and someone is in the middle, and someone is trying to sabotage this relationship here, okay? Some of you might need to move home, or Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus will be moving home, but it's telling you to manifest what you want, okay? If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message here for the collective before I close this reading. Tell me some more tea. Yeah, this is somebody definitely wants you back. But it's because they steal your ideas, the copies your work, they duplicate, they feed off you. That's what they've been wanting you to come back. Say, where are you? Why you come back? I need to copy you some more. You know what I mean? Somebody wants to destiny swap here for somebody. What other message here for the collective? Yeah, cop blocking here. You're blocking this person that's coming here towards you, okay? Especially sexually, because some of you, like I said, could be celibate. Yeah, you're a queen rising. You're stepping into your power here. The praise coming up, male or female, okay? Subconsciously, you know you're dealing with an obsessive lover. The dangerous, the toxic, the unhealthy, the possessive, and the karmic, okay? So be careful who you're dating or stepping out in the future or stepping out in faith with, because for some of you, it's an ex who's looking you up, researching you, studying you, or getting info. This is somebody here who's unavailable, okay, that you're going to have to move quickly from. But somebody could be trying to hold on to you, okay? Somebody's definitely in their head, overthinking, stress, over analyzing everything. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong. Why ain't it showing everything? Yeah, try it that way. Yeah, somebody's definitely in their head here. What other message for the collective regarding somebody here that you had to cut block? Okay, because you're dealing with an obsessive lover that's watching you, stalking you. Okay. Yeah, family ties. Some of you, this is somebody in your family that you have a family with. Okay. Somebody's family dynamics are influencing the relationship. Because, like I said, this third party is getting involved. Because in the past, there's definitely been some jealousy issues. Jealousy may be affecting your relationship right now because other people are getting involved. Yeah, there's definitely some unspoken tension going on. Okay, somebody's been double crossed, betrayed. There's been double crossed there, but someone may be getting close to you for ulterior motives. So pre-warned is pre-armed, I always say. Okay, their intentions are not honorable. That's what I'm hearing for somebody. Especially it's in the family. Somebody that you got a family tie in, but you need to move away from. Some of you, it's moving away from your family. Okay, tell me about this obsessive lover. It's dangerous, toxic, and unhealthy. Yeah, this is somebody who's overthinking. Thoughts, emotions are tangled up, leading to overthinking here. Some of you subconsciously are overthinking about this obsessive lover. Okay, you're letting them get in your head. All right, because the outcome where this person is looking you up or trying to research you, they're giving you some partial truth. They're only sharing parts of the truth that benefit themselves right now. Okay, so at the bottom, you got inner circle. Are you being excluded from your inner circle? Because some of you, your family could be excluding you, but they're keeping tabs in you. Someone's keeping a close eye on you, even though they see you authentically, showing your true self courageously right now here, collective. Somebody's definitely getting a cold shoulder. Someone is deliberately distancing themselves and hiding dissatisfaction. This is somebody that's trying to push you out the family, make you feel like you're isolated, exclude you here right now. Okay, but remember, collective, every rejection is God's protection. Because you ain't supposed to be around these people. What did I hear? Let me see. I've made a note and it reminded me just now on that. Okay, let me just get my notes out again. Oh, that message, I don't know. Oh, okay. Come up. They turned on that page for a reason. Well, we're making notes here. I would say, from what I've seen on the other side, we're definitely not in control and we're being controlled, okay? There is somebody here, though, that's feeling that the family is trying to control them, okay? And they want to walk away from a family tie here, okay? There could be somebody in your family, a family member, some of you could even be a friend or a frenemy, okay? Who attacks and mocks your faith. They will say, I'm only joking, or turn it into an intellectual debate. But 2 John 1:10-11. If anyone comes to you and does not bring the truth of Christ, you should not receive them into your house or even greet them, because doing so makes you a partner in their work. Your home is an altar. It's a sacred ground. You are not required to allow anyone, regardless of bloodline, to enter that space and defile it with contempt. Okay? So anybody of your family or even friends, no matter who it is, your child or no matter who it is, don't let nobody come into your house and cause conflict and bring in all negative energy into your home. That's for somebody. Okay? All right. So let's see if anybody's sending you the evil eye. Because with all this family business going on, yeah, they're envious of your career and the money you make. I told you. Okay? They want to know where your money's coming from. Yeah, in the past, if you woke up with any unexplained body welts, bruises, or scratches, it's because they were sending you the evil eye. Okay? And subconsciously, somebody here, you could be causing you to act out of character, irrational emotions. You could even be experiencing mood swings, overthinking, sleepless nights. Okay? They're trying to interfere with your inner man or woman. Okay? Because the outcome where they're selling you partial truth, this person that's causing you this is an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay? If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe. And for some of you, at the bottom you have, it's a scorned love. An old fling of yours, current, recent ex-partner, still feels deep pain of the rejection and betrayal. That's somebody that you got rid of, no longer want, and they're the ones who's sending you negative energy. Some of you, it's a family member who's an earth sign, okay, that's sending you this, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay? They may even have this in their chart. If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.